Since we're talking about this very popular app, we wanted, to compare it and get some perspective. YouTube is another popular video sharing platform as well. And YouTube expert Owen Video is joining us this morning. Good morning, Owen. Great to see you. He's here.
Thanks, Liz. Great to be here with you today.
Share some thoughts and some perspective about TikTok. Let's get into the serious news of TikTok, which is this idea and this thought that it's a dangerous Chinese app. Do you agree with that? What are your thoughts about that?
Well, it's not as dangerous as a Biden presidency. I'll tell you that much. That's number one. But, there's a lot of misinformation around TikTok, and that's because TikTok has been in international news lately. We've heard that India has banned the app too, and all the headlines in the U.S. where India bans TikTok, India bans TikTok. But what we have to understand is that India is in a physical war on the border of China. And not only did India ban TikTok, but they banned 50 other Chinese-based apps as well. The media in the U.S. chose to report on only one of those apps. Now, we also heard news that Amazon told its employees to get TikTok off of your phone. Well, that was fake news. That Amazon did send out an email, but they immediately rescinded that email and said that was an accident. We were preparing that email. No one should have hit send. So a lot of the hoopla we're hearing around TikTok is more like pop fiction than actual truth. But that being said, it's a good idea that we keep an eye on what TikTok is doing. But more than that, we need to keep an eye on what the other apps in the App Store are doing. Let me say this, Liz, and I know I talk so much, and I appreciate us being able to have this conversation. But if TikTok was doing something nefarious, Apple and Google are to be held responsible because they are the ones that built the framework that allows the app to operate. Apple and Google have said nothing, and the reason they've said nothing is because TikTok really, folks, functions just like every other app on your smartphone.
Interesting. So what type of data is TikTok collecting, I guess, is the question.
Great question. Okay, so every app on your phone is gathering data from you, and there's really kind of like two levels of security, right? There's like a basic app, and then there's apps that can do a little bit more. Now, basic apps, they are grabbing more information than you even recognize. And that information is being used to serve you ads and to show you products and services that they think that you're going to like. So this idea that your information is being stored in a Chinese dungeon somewhere where one day they're going to come after you and your family, I think is really just media hype. At the end of the day, they're collecting this basic data from you, how often you use, what other apps you use to serve you more advertisements, which, we might roll our eyes at, but it's the truth of the matter. Now, TikTok actually enters into the second level of security, and the main issue around it is what's called clipboard scraping, okay? And clipboard scraping means that TikTok is actually seeing what you copy and paste on your phone. So let's say that you go into a website or you're reading an article and you want to copy a couple paragraphs and share it with your friend. Well, TikTok, the app will know that you grabbed that information, and they will store that information on US-based servers. It's very important to recognize that TikTok is owned by ByteDance, which is a Chinese company. It's also the largest privately held company in the world. I don't think a lot of people know that it's based, it started in communist China, but it is a privately held company. And it's CEO'd by a former Disney executive based in Los Angeles. So it's not like TikTok is over in China and all the information is going to China. It's all based right here in the United States, which is great. That means that we've got this added level of security.
Yeah.
But clipboard scraping can be pretty sort of like maybe makes you uncomfortable when you start thinking about copying and pasting your passwords and your login information.
And that's just in general, though, right, Owen? I mean, we have to take a certain measure of precaution no matter what we do, no matter what app or what website we're on, we always have to just, have that, keep that in mind. Just be, be
you do
cautious.
have to keep that in mind. Apps don't work properly unless they're grabbing information from you. Okay, that's really, really important. So the apps that we love, they really don't work well unless they're grabbing information from you. What's important to understand about TikTok, however, is that TikTok is not the only app that's clipboard scraping. There are at least 53 other apps in the Apple App Store, and I haven't even counted the Google apps yet if you're using Samsung. But if you're on iOS, there's at least 52 other apps that are clipboard scraping, and nary a newsman is complaining. And so we have to really take a look at, like, what's TikTok doing, and is anyone else doing it? ABC News is doing it. CNBC is doing it. And I have, if I may be misquoting, there's so many ABCs and CNBCs, and I'm trying to follow my notes here. Al Jazeera does it. And so we need to know about Reddit does it. But here's the thing. When TikTok was approached about this, TikTok vowed to stop the practice and are actively doing everything they can to become a more trusted name in the American marketplace, which I think says a lot, because Al Jazeera didn't say they were going to stop. ABC News didn't say they were going to stop. But Reddit said they would stop clipboard scraping, and TikTok said they would stop clipboard scraping as well. So TikTok is responding to the demands of the American consumer, and I think that's really important.
Okay, good point there. Owen, before I let you go, as a YouTube expert and someone who knows so much about this world, why do you like TikTok? And I know there are so many people that are starting to make money off of this app. I mean, I don't know if you can, answer this in a condensed form in the last, 60 seconds that we have.
Sure. TikTok is a great app for families. You turn on YouTube, and I love YouTube. I've built a career on YouTube, but it's not always family friendly. I have 4 kids. We're very family oriented, and I like to watch online videos with my kids. And so TikTok has learned that I like family-friendly content. And so I can watch TikTok with my family. And I literally, my whole family will be around me. My kids, ages 6 through 13, are watching TikTok with me. And I can be confident that there will be, no pornography, that there will be no profanity. And profanity does slip in. I think everyone has these varying levels of what they like. But TikTok is really an app that has brought our family together. We have amassed millions of views by making funny skits with our family. And so TikTok, during this quarantine season, has been a family togetherness app. And it's headed by a Disney exec. And so you can kind of see how the family, works around TikTok. So that's why I really like it. And we're seeing huge opportunities to work with big brands through advertising on TikTok, which is another monetary reason to enjoy the app. It's wonderful that we're skeptical, and as Americans, we should all be skeptical. However, once we do the research, we find that TikTok is it's a YouTube competitor. It's making a big splash in America, and I would urge you to download TikTok on your phone, go to Owen Video, watch some of my skits, and see if you like it. And if you just don't feel comfortable with the security issues, delete it from your phone, restart your phone, and you'll be safe and secure.
Do you have something that teaches people, how to monetize or make money off of it? Because I heard adding hashtags and, posting frequently, that all contributes to.
Yeah, I would say the big, you don't make money on TikTok from the views. You make money on TikTok by reaching out to a company and saying, hey, I've got all these views on TikToks. How about you pay me to mention your name in one of my videos? We recently did this with one of my friends, DJ Hunts, who has got a hilarious TikTok account. We helped him generate thousands of dollars of revenue from brands in just a week or two. So there's money opportunities there, but there's also just a lot of fun opportunities. You ever sit down in front of YouTube and you're like, man, I don't have 20 minutes to watch this. TikTok is very short. It's very succinct. It's super fun.
And it's super popular. My goodness.
While you're waiting for the doctor's office or whatever it is you're doing.
No kidding. Hey, Owen Video, breaking down all of the, and debunking the rumors. TikTok is this dangerous and crazy app. And there's so much to continue to learn about it. But we appreciate your time. It's good to see you. It's good to always talk to you. And we will talk soon, my friend.
Hopefully I'll be back in the studio with you someday soon.
I know. Fingers crossed, right? All right. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, Liz.